Good evening, morning, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So in today's video, we're going to be looking once again at the Guild Battleground, but more importantly, we're going to be looking at the Champion Rogue fighting technique versus Catapults. So as you can see, we have 3 Catapults, 2 Berserkers, and 3 Knights. That is what we're going to be going up against, and again, we'll be using the 1 Champion and 7 Rogue approach. Let's get started. Okay, so once again, they're going to go ahead and start moving the knights forward. It's tempting to use your champion to go and attack them, but you really don't want to do that. So you go ahead and move your champion to the far corner, get him out of the way, skip your turn, or move to the next turn. They're going to go ahead and make their moves. Now, the catapults are going to start firing, and they're going to turn some of your rogues into champions. Now, depending on what you have, like you see here, you have your knights and your berserkers. If any of those berserkers were crossbowmen, I would send the champion definitely to attack them because they do not attack back, so you won't get any damage. But because all of these units will attack back, if you do attack them, you have a choice. You can go ahead and move your champions that are recently created forward and attack, or you can go ahead and just move them somewhere out of the way, but close. You want to move them as close as possible to your catapults. So, for the sake of low-level arguments, my champions could go ahead and take the hits and it'd be okay. But for the sake of argument, let's move the champions down out of the way so that they don't receive any damage. But at the same time, they move as far forward as possible in order to go ahead and get to those catapults. I'm going to show you with this champion right here. I'm going to move him all the way up right next to that guy. And just for shits and giggles, we're going to hit him. Now I'm going to move my rogues up. Want to keep an eye on those. Watch out for those rocks, as your rogues are going to end up having to move around them. That takes up space and movement mobility. So you kind of want to avoid moving them up towards or in front of those rocks or cliffs or barriers, even if there are lakes or whatever. And you're just going to continue to move your rogues up into position. And you see that one I hit just immediately died. Now you can leave your champion back here. If you don't have a lot of champions, you don't need to move him forward. You can leave him back here. He's not really necessary. I have more than enough champions, so I'm just going to move him forward and take out that horse. And now they're going to make their moves, and the catapults are going to go ahead and focus in on one individual. Yep, they went ahead and killed that champion. Now we're going to go ahead and move the available champions that we have into a position so that they can go ahead and just take out as many of those catapults as we can before they get their turn again. So we're going to see how many of these things we can take out. That's one. He's not going to go. So I'll go ahead and move him up right here. Oh, wait. Right here. Hit that guy. I'll go ahead and move him right here. Hit that guy. And now I'll start taking people out. Oh, I can get to that catapult. We lose a few. Catapults are painful. This is the reality of war. And then bing, bang, boom. You take all those out. Now, I lost 2 rogues. One got badly injured. That was my best played game. Like I said, I went ahead and avoided those first initial attacks. If I would have got those initial attacks in, I might have saved a rogue. He would have been hurt, but, he would have gone back, nursed his wounds, got some drinks, been okay with life. But that is how we battle catapults. You try to get your rogues as close as possible, as soon as possible. Take them out. Take out the berserkers or knights or crossbowmen. And that'll do it for you. But again, minimal losses. Wiping out an entire unit. Champion doesn't receive any damage. And then, like, if you have a rogue hideout in Alcatraz, you can just constantly have a production of rogues and just stock up and be able to battle forward into the guild battleground. Again, this is Neo Fox. I hope this has been somewhat helpful to you. You get a nice little reward there. Got 50 pieces of glass. That's nice. And then you just move forward, slowly but surely. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I guess that's what they say. And let me know if you want any other type of videos in here. Thank you.